Hey guys, Jeff here from HardTrustMarketing.com. Hey, look, had an exchange with a client this morning that I thought would be useful to share with you guys because it's all around, should you add coaching to your business online? So maybe you're a blogger. Maybe you're somebody who produces a digital ebook. Maybe you're somebody who's an affiliate marketer. Maybe you sell things on Amazon. At the end of the day, there's a lot of people wonder, what else can I sell? What kind of high-end products? And at the end of the day, do I have enough knowledge? Do I have enough expertise that can be valuable in terms of sharing with people what you know? And that's a really good question. And for a lot of people, coaching is a great option. And I'm going to give you 5 reasons today why. So just a little history. When I started online, I was experienced at developing courses, seminars, trainings, and even products for companies and for myself. And I really didn't want to get into coaching. I loved the idea of leverage, developing a product and then selling it many, many, many times. So coaching was sort of the opposite of that to me. It was trading time for money. And so it was sort of a bad word in my mind. And so it took me a long time to come around to doing it. And here's why it happened was that I found that there was sort of a 10% high end of my markets that I sold products into that really wanted my time, my expertise, and were willing to pay a lot of money for it, right? And so I ended up being pulled into it and then found some of these advantages after the fact, after I actually joined. So here's some of the advantages that you may or may not have thought of. Number 1, it keeps you close to your market and to your customer. And that's really important. Why is it so important? Well, today, your unique advantage, your ability to market to your customer, to be able to reach them, to get their attention, to be able to talk in their language, to be able to market to them, often comes down to how good an understanding of their frustrations, their desires, their emotional journey that they're on. And, so in my mind, nothing replaces your competitive advantage in your market like knowing your market better than your competition. And so how do you do that? Well, one of the best ways is to actually coach them, because when you coach them, you're in daily dialogue, you're in weekly dialogue, you're in regular contact with those customers, and you learn things about them that you would otherwise never learn through email or through even a conversation, a casual conversation on the phone. So that's a huge advantage, is just working with a few clients gets you insights into your marketplace that you can then push back into your business, whether you're selling mass market or commodity or affiliate products or digital products on your own, and be far more effective at it. And so that's a really good reason. Now, a second really good reason is it forces you to document your knowledge, right? So many of us, we procrastinate. We know that we have systems that we use. We know that we've learned things. We would like to talk to people about it. But when you're coaching, it sort of forces you to put together either a presentation, a booklet, a manual, a step-by-step checklist, if you will, of what you know. And that can be incredibly valuable. That in itself can be something that can be leveraged and sold many times over. So what I found when I started coaching people is, hey, look, I can sit there and I can tell people something. The fact is, when they hang up off the phone or leave our personal meeting or leave our Skype meeting, they're lost. They forget half of what I said, and then you end up in the next week doing the same thing. So what I found to be efficient is I would just copy everything down into systems, into checklists, and then over time, I actually got much better at offering that to customers, and then much better at packaging that and sharing with people, which improved my coaching, but also improved my products. So a third advantage is you have a better chance of getting results for your clients. Look, when you're starting out, everything is about results, right? If your champions, your marketing is all about testimonials, getting reviews, getting results from people, what better way than to work with them side by side and make sure that they actually get those results? And coaching is a way that you can do that. You can spend, I often started out with my product, and then I would take it to them and found out there was gaps that would allow them, they had questions, they had misunderstandings, they had maybe incomplete things that would just prevent them from getting to that, it got them 80% of the way there, but it didn't get them 100% of the way there. And so with coaching, it got them 100% of the way there, got the testimonial, got the reviews, got the champions, and then, it carries on from there. Number 4 is it gives you new product ideas. So you will, through the discussion, through the coaching exercise, you will find other things, beyond what you may have thought of, beyond what you offer as products, beyond what you offer as maybe affiliate offers that you had no idea that they wanted. But as soon as you uncover it through coaching, it opens a whole new line of revenue for you, whole new line of opportunity. And then number 5, of course, the revenue, the money is good. And so, you need to, the way I approached it is when I started off coaching, I charged somewhere in the neighborhood of $100 to $150 an hour for my time. Of course, soon after I had my first 4 or 5 customers, I had systematized, I had gone through the process, was confident that I would get results from my clients. I tripled that. I went into the $300 to $350 range. Then, once I was successful at that, I started to get into some group coaching where it was still sort of in the $300, $350 range, but I would now do it at 4 or 5 people at a time. And then following that, when I delve back into personal coaching now, I'll do it at $500, at $1,000 an hour, and I'll do it based on getting results as well as the time I spend. So over time, you can turn this into a very lucrative practice. Now, when you start out, you're trading time for money, still pretty good money, $100, $150 an hour, but you can quickly elevate that over time. And even better, as I said, you're taking what you're doing in this consulting, in this coaching program, and you're funneling it back into products, new product ideas, into improvements in your products, into even higher end product offerings so that you can have a low, medium, high product catalog that you can offer. Okay, so hope that was useful. Let me know your comments. Please share this with your stream. I know they're going to find it valuable. This is nothing but pure information on how you can build online profits. It's based on our actual experience. This isn't theory. And I know people look for this kind of information. There's no strings attached. So share it with your stream. Love to hear from you guys. Let me hear a comment what you think of this, whether you're doing coaching now, whether you've ever tried to, whether you've thought of doing coaching, and if you have any outstanding questions, okay? We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye for now.